Welcome to Kollecting Kaos Live. And today I was thinking maybe we'd show a little bit of what we plan on selling tomorrow night. Give you kind of a sneak preview there. And I got a couple of people waiting in the wings, so we can do that. And then we have somebody we can just chat with and have fun with. And, why not? So let's get started. Did that seem choppy to anybody else? Because on my end, it really looked choppy. Our first guest probably won't have anything for sale tomorrow, and at least not that we are going to see. But you all know her, and you all love her, and tomorrow she'll be there, I hope, as our number one moderator. And that's Krakatoa Kablamo.
Hello. Yeah, no, I won't have anything to sell unless there's something that Patrick is going to sell for me.
Oh, okay. In which case you'd talk about it, I'm sure. Next up, we have, he's my co-host. He doesn't need an introduction. He's, just a joker. I'll figure it out.
And you know what? If he's talking, we can't even hear him. So I mean, we're winning all day long.
Yeah. Here, let me take him off.
There you go. Oh,
again, take two, just for you. It's gonna be great. Friday the 13th. Yeah.
I've got some Friday things that might be related to Friday the 13th in a kind of an off way.
What's that?
Oh my gosh.
I tried. I'm like to the side and I had the mute button. It is what it is. What do you got? I'm like, oh!
And then he took it off mute just as I was taking it off mute, and it ended up putting him back on.
Yep.
How cool is this guy? He's like, what's up?
He is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think he's...
Hi, Pearl. Hi, Lisa. Mama Wolf. Campbell, good to see you. Campbell, I got about 4 or 5 comics for you. I've been waiting until you bought some more so I could fill up a box. I'm just going to send them to you. No, Char, I might even throw something extra in just so it's not a waste of postage. We got one more guest. And this guy, Patrick Murphy, sent him over here to be on the show.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I was actually outside. There's a bunch of heat lightning going on here in Cincinnati, lighting up the sky, and it's like I got distracted by all the pretty colors.
Yeah, heat lightning is pretty, but we don't get it down here.
I've been there. We get not for lightning.
We get the real thing down here.
Oh, we had it the other day, but it's just...
you can try. I think I've got it so that people can post links. I don't know. I tried to get it so that anybody could post a link. I don't know if I was successful or not.
Yeah, you can post a link. I mean, here's the thing. You can always post whatever. It may not be a clickable link. Yeah. So that means they have to copy and paste. So.
Well, no, there's some of them that you can't post a link on.
Oh, really?
Without the moderator approving it.
Oh.
And if that's the case, just go ahead and approve it.
I did not know that.
It's a setting.
Yeah. And I don't know if I've got that done or not.
So how is everybody this evening?
Doing all right. Hot. It's hot. It's hot everywhere.
I think that's why the sky is cracking open. It's awesome, man.
Yeah, it's heat index over 100 here today.
Yeah, poor Rainbow. He was out today, and he looks like he just melted into the concrete.
I melted a few times today.
All right, Pearl Nini and Mama Wolf, I made you moderators, so if you do see somebody's link, that needs to be posted, just go ahead and approve it and let it go through.
Hey, guess what, Chaos? You're live.
I am.
Yeah, I just
I
got
hope so.
notification.
All
5
right.
minutes late.
Well, at least you got notified.
Truth.
Like I said, I'm thinking might be a good idea to just show what some of the stuff that we're going to offer tomorrow.
How about it, Patrick?
All right, let's do it.
All
Who is
right.
that guy?
He was rocking the F out at the beginning of your intro,
Yeah.
Chaos. He was like, and I flubbed it. I just. Oh, and I could hear it fine, by the way. You were asking that.
That's good.
Sounded fine, and to me, I didn't.
Yeah, it looked fine. It wasn't choppy or anything like that for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because for me it kept going, nah, nah, nah. But that's probably because it's on my end.
Yeah, probably.
No, all you have to do is if somebody, Pronini, if somebody posts a link and it shows up that it needs moderator approval, there's 3 dots off to the side of it. You click on the dots and you should be able to approve it.
Yuppers.
And that way, I mean, because I don't want everybody to be a mod anymore. It just doesn't work.
Absolutely, that makes sense.
I'm going to have 2 buy it nows tomorrow.
No way.
Yeah, way. The first one.
Well, let's see their stats.
Whoa, it's a legal size flat mailer. I want to buy it.
I know it warrants something.
It's going to be 10 comics for $15.
Okay.
Which is, that's pretty reasonable. But wait, there's more. But wait. You thought that mailer was good. Look at this one.
I hear those are collectible.
Future collectible right there. But that's not, you see, it costs like $15.50 to ship one of these. It doesn't matter if it's empty or full. It's $15.50 to ship it. So I thought, well, why don't I fill it with comic books?
How many can you get in there?
50.
50.
50 comics, $40 shipped.
Wow.
That's going to be the second. That's going to be one hell of a deal. Of course, I get to pick the comics, but that's besides the point. There won't be any duplicates. I can guarantee that. So those are going to be my 2 buy it nows. Pre-shipped, prepaid. The shipping will be prepaid, included in the price.
You can see Pearl Nini's last comment. Yeah, we had some fun last night. I had some really good feedback, Mr. Murphy, on last night's show. Pearl Nini, some others have said they really made their night, laughed their butts off.
I'm gonna make you wait. Well, are you going to be around tomorrow night, Campbell? I tell you what, I'll put you down for the first one tomorrow night, and then I'll invoice you on Saturday morning. How's that sound?
There you go. Something like that's for Mr. Campbell is doable, right?
Yeah, especially since I've got 4 comics from like 3 months ago that I haven't sent him because I've been waiting. What time does it start? Drop your link in the chat.
Oh, yeah, sure.
10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Horizon Picks channel. Make sure to be there.
Hit it, Patrick. While I look.
I might actually be late tomorrow because I have to work the evening shift.
Oh, man. This is, I just get off.
I can't
You
even.
got a
You know
Horizon?
what? I'm doing it too.
Oh,
There it
look
is.
what you did. Look what you did.
So
Now
mad.
she's orange. Oh,
So mad.
now she's carrot flavored.
I said might. I didn't say I would be.
You need to walk in there and you need to go, you know what? Wally wouldn't have wanted it this way, man. Stop bringing the man down, man. And then walk out.
You got to pull an office date.
I'm pretty close to just walking out anyway.
I know. I hated working there. I hated it.
Do you got the link, Horizon? I've got it ready on the go.
I have it. I am delayed, but here we are. Yes, there we go. Thanks.
That's what I'm here for.
Now I want ice cream. God, you know what? I'll be right back. Ice cream.
I didn't do it this
You
time.
stressed her out so much. Now
I
she's
did
going
not
to
do
get
it this time.
ice cream.
What I
Your
never
job
mentioned.
sucks so bad, Chaos, that we just eat ice cream.
I never mentioned the words today, all day long. I didn't eat any today all day long. Been good. I don't think I ate any. Nope, because it didn't go down well with the kimchi, so I
You
didn't
can
eat it.
just see Kablamo's little dino head. Ah! Just like eating, clutching the ice cream. Right.
The arm's too small to reach the mouth.
Hulking scoops of ice cream with the little hands. Right, Patrick?
and the arm's too small to reach to the mouth.
And then she's trying to get. I'm sorry. That visual of this never gets old. It just that's a winner all day long, every day.
Giant and Goofus.
Ice cream.
How to hold your comics, how not to hold your comics.
Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Best ice cream ever is tiramisu ice cream.
It kills every time. Oh, did you literally? If you didn't catch that, you got to watch that replay, Kablamo. That was funny.
I missed it. All I saw was Patrick waving his arms about in a specific way.
We were just illustrating. We're like, you made her so mad, Chaos. She's eating ice cream, and I'm like the visual of the little raptor trying to.
It is not easy to eat ice cream with T-Rex arms.
I know, that's what I was saying.
I'm gonna do it anyway. Tiramisu ice cream.
You need like, if you're eating a cone, you need like 6 scoops so you can eat the top scoop.
Look at you. I have learned how to do this properly.
They're
what you
smart
do,
animals, I'm sure.
Because you hold it in between your two little T-Rex claws, and then you tilt your T-Rex head to the side, and then you go and you're fine.
Right.
Don't judge me. I'm so glad you can't see me doing that. I'm like doing it.
I am making a prediction.
Oh God.
That Patrick Murphy is going to have a buy it now tomorrow. And it's going to be a Captain America shirt.
Oh, well, hey. That's right, buy now. Captain America shirt, wrap around, front and back, kit embossed, lightweight, 2XL, buy it now, 25. Hit me up in chat.
Or he'll just sell it now. He doesn't care.
That's right. Oh, everyone wants ice cream now.
Mm-hmm.
I told you, ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
Ice
True.
cream, you scream.
Thing like that jingle coming down.
What about you, Roy? What kind of buy it now are you going to have tomorrow?
Buy it now.
All of them?
All right. Let's see. I have buy it now. Let's see. Well, I had General Zod. He's still a buy it now, right
Yeah,
here.
there you go. Yeah.
$25. Buy it now. Right here.
And he won't even make you wait till tomorrow.
$25. Buy it now. I have a couple others. I have a couple sets, like you guys, some of the image sets. I have like Savage Dragon, Wildcats, Pit, other Rob Liefeld art series, that I have like 1 to 10, 1 to 20. And I may just, depending on how we're doing, see if I might just offer up a chunk. Here you go. Buy it now.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So possibly some comments there.
Yeah, some comments.
Toys. I got toys over here. I got them stacked up, ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you got yourself like all set for tomorrow already.
He looks fairly prepared there.
This has a lot of shelfware, we'll call it.
fun.
Oh, that's cool. The diorama.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Those were fun.
I got like 3 of these.
Yeah.
All of them with varying degrees of shelf wear, and one of them where the card backing has just come completely off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember those.
Those are
God,
awesome.
man, that's like a flashback and a half.
Right?
I used one of these. I kit bashed one of these to create a chaos tank for Warhammer 40K.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Then, of course, since it's Friday the 13th, I figured, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely pulled some horror-related items. A couple comic lots.
And I thought this one would be a good one for Friday the 13th, too.
Yeah.
Oh neat.
Shotgun Mary.
Shotgun Mary. I remember that figure.
Yeah, a bunch of them.
Warrior Nun.
And that one, of course, that one would be good. Lilith.
It's a cool one.
Wow. I haven't seen those in a hot minute.
I'm just thinking they'd all be good for. And then I figured something just to dry and die-cast crazy. Now this isn't the one he'd want. Of course, this isn't Cholesterol. It's Gabrielle.
Oh wow, cool.
And this one I always had more trouble finding than the Gabriella one or the Callisto one.
Gabrielle.
But I wanted the 12-inch figures, and I could never find them. And I'm going to offer her again, the Leech girl.
Leech.
And she got a leech coming out of her mouth.
Crazy.
PG-13.
That's right. What's up, fellas?
I wanted to do 6-shooter, but I can't find it.
Leech is coming out of the mouth. It's clearly PG-13.
And here's another good one from Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Castle Freak.
We were talking about the series, Patrick, the Friday the 13th, the series.
Mhm.
And remember the redhead that was on the show?
Roby.
Met her in real life.
But it's going to be Friday night. And it is the Horizon Wrestling Federation. So I kind of have to have a couple of wrestling figures. So I thought I'd do this as a lot. Turns out I had 2 of these.
Oh, yeah, because you sold the other one, right?
I sold one last week, and it's already
Right.
shipped out. So
Who's that one? Kind of blurry there. And then
Stone
it's,
Cold Steve Austin and
Stone
The
Cold.
Undertaker.
I thought it was King Kong Bundy.
Oh, I still have that, but not on a card like this. And I found another one that I've been looking for, but I don't think I'm going to offer this one up just yet. Possibly never, because it was really hard to find.
Oh yeah.
And I keep telling people I've got it, and there's the proof.
Mabel!
You saw it here first on Collecting Chaos. That's right. Finger in hand. May not be for sale. Stay tuned.
You better check your mail tomorrow, Chaos. I think that first box that I sent you is going to get to you. So
Oh, that'd be good.
funnery tomorrow night.
Funnery on Horizon Picks channel. Just
Fun
be there.
funnery. Did you hear that, folks? Double.
It's all falling down.
Yes.
Funny.
And of course,
I say far busted.
Of course.
victory. Yes.
the Joker will make an appearance tomorrow night at some point.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. I'm trying to work on a special guest appearance by a special guest. We'll see.
A special guest appearance by a special guest. That's right. Funnery on Horizon Picks Channel, 10 p.m. Eastern.
Funnery.
It's always good to make sure that your special guest is special.
I love it.
It's one little thing like that. It's like last night it was butts or what was it, and then tonight it's
buttocks.
Funnery. Yes.
Funnery.
That's right.
I just like the part of it. Just the Don't try it. Just smile. Sometimes you just have to smile and nod at Patrick, like right. Just throw the horns. And...
yes, it's great.
So here's my hook. Here's my hook for Friday night. Since I don't have a lot of things I really want to get rid of right off the bat. Oh no, I don't need to be big for this.
Yeah, we want you to be big.
No, because it's.
No, we want you to be big.
You're growing up in the world. Go. Oh my God! Get him off. No.
I hate that. One of these days, my neck's going to get stuck like that.
What are you doing to him, Chaos? Get him off.
So, okay. As Horizon just mentioned, Friday the 13th, the series, right, which had nothing to do with Jason. It was they were going around and collecting the possessed items sold from the antique store, right? So, in I don't want to say in memory. What's the word I'm looking for here? Along the same lines, all my items that are going to go out tomorrow are going to be touched by none other than Raggedy Ann. That's right, 10 p.m. Funnery to be had at Horizon Picks Channel. Be there.
Are you going to show her touching the items?
I will. Every item.
Ooh.
Nice.
Note to self: don't buy anything from Patrick tomorrow.
Note to self.
Well, my sale's just tight for a Friday night.
What's this? Patrick, was this item touched by said doll? That's awesome. No,
I mean,
and here we have a copy of Superman #1 touched by Raggedy Ann. Screw my rules, I'm buying it.
That's right.
So yeah, no, that was my special highlight. You can go take me off there.
That's awesome.
I mean, here's the thing, like, I enjoyed it as long as I didn't try to compare it to the Jason movies. I mean, it was a good anthology series.
Yeah.
That had nothing. I mean, why did they even name it Friday the 13th? I know it's out there, but anyway.
Yeah, it was very different from,
I don't even think they mentioned Jason in the.
Hey, they made a movie in the '90s about a lizard with nuclear halitosis and called it Godzilla.
Great. Way to get Darth all riled up, Chaos.
Yeah, but I said it the right way.
halitosis.
Oh man, my side hurt.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Darth can be riled up. It's okay. I already paid him.
Rile him up.
Rile up the Darth. Funnery to be had. God, thanks, Horizon.
Funnery, Patrick. Now he's going to be waking up at 3 a.m. Funnery. Here, I had
Funnery.
Here's just one quick lot for. I think Miss Kablamo would like this lot. I saw that the movie's been out, so I did a lot of all Harley Quinn books. Suicide Squad. You're gonna get this one, Most Wanted, #2, Batman with the cover. This one that we love, bashing somebody, and then that's the cool one, Villain of the Year, #1.
Hi, Cam.
And then I threw in this one, Harley Quinn, #4. So just one lot that I'm going to offer.
One of the many.
One of the many. Yeah, I did this lot. This is I think I did 13 of all of them for the night. I did all #1 Batman issues. These are all #1s.
From Rebirth or just in general?
All just in general.
Oh,
Batman
okay.
the Outsiders, Batman the Adventures Continue variant cover. Another no, this is the variant cover. The other one was not. Batman Universe #1, Batman Odyssey, Adams cover art, Batman Barcelona, Jim Lee cover, Batman Monster Men, awesome. I think this is Mike Grell art. No, sorry, Matt Wagner. Right. Yep, Matt Wagner says it on the bottom right there. Mr. Grendel, love him. And Ophius Rising Batman #1. So, another lot. So putting together a bunch of stuff, thought those might be fun. Why not?
Why not?
I think my favorite Batman artist of all time will always be Neil Adams, with Kelly Jones as the second for his covers. And then, of course, the new batch. You got Jim Lee is just amazing at pretty much everything he touches. Matt Wagner's Batman is incredible.
Yep. I did this
and I like some of the others too.
All female covers comic lot.
They're not all just Captain Marvel?
No.
Okay, I take it back.
No, take it back. This, I know. So Captain, that one. I just grabbed a whole bunch. This was what is it? What is it? Malice. Her name is Malice. Look at that one. Woo!
Yep.
Nice variant cover there. Bam. Kato never looked too good as that. Hey, this awesome one. Cyblade. Psylocke. Over there. I don't know who the artist is on that one. Well, here's one for you, Chaos. Yeah, do you have this one?
I don't know. Who made it?
Red Sonja. It's a Red Sonja Zero Dynamite.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want it. It's not Marvel. I only collect the early Red Sonja Marvels.
Yeah, this one. Fathom.
I have most of the Fathom variants, but I don't know if I have that one.
#6. That woman. So that one. Sigil. We just did a. Oh, this is a cool one.
Yeah.
Origin of Crush. I don't really know that character. She's cool looking though. Batgirl. Supergirl. Ooh, threw this one in. This is a hot title. Shuri. And then another Harlequin. Ooh.
I think tomorrow will be, pretty awesome with all the stuff that you guys got. And Darth's got horror comics for tomorrow, and wonder what Diecast is bringing.
Got a whole lot of horror.
Hopefully himself.
Be on time again, Diecast. Be on time again.
Punctuality would be the best gift. I'm going to go refill my
What
job.
number Zendra was that? What number Zendra was that?
Numero uno.
From Penny Farthing?
Yes. Be right back, guys.
Be right here.
Wait, it doesn't miss the cover. It doesn't miss the cover artist. It's from the 2002 series.
Oh man.
And the Grand Comics database does not list the cover artist on it.
Oh, sorry. Man, I'm getting like cold chills. It's not good.
But I have another source I can look it up on.
Do not get sick, Patrick.
That did not sound like a request.
Yeah, no.
Patrick does not get sick very often, but when he does, he gets really sick. And I just don't want him to get sick.
Yeah.
Would explain why I woke up. My sides were hurting. That's going to be a bunch of crap. Things I do not want to deal with tomorrow.
That's why I'm saying you're not allowed to get sick. Because when you do actually get sick, you get like death-defyingly, like, not death-defyingly, but you get like...
Close to death's doorstep, yeah. It's like I'm
yeah, death's
coffee.
doorstep sick. And I just don't want to see you go through that, man.
It's like, hey, what's going on? Like, hey. Make the rounds. You're going to be here? I don't know.
All right. That Zendra, the cover artist, was somebody whose name I can't pronounce or don't want to try to pronounce. Kyu-cha.
Close enough. There you go. I was going to say, just throw it in the chat and let them figure it out. There you go. Oh, man.
Wow, I can block myself and put myself on timeout. That's cool.
Nice. Nice.
I don't think I'm going to do it, though.
Yeah, I see that
It
being...
would be interesting to put myself on timeout, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, you're live, so yeah.
What difference does it make?
Exactly. You can talk to the good people. You don't have to type.
That's true. Yeah, so we might have some interesting stuff going on. And I have one other item or set of items that I might put up, but I'm not going to do them as a set. I'll do them individually. And I'm not going to say what they are, but the starting price is not cheap.
Hmm.
The starting price is going to be $35 each.
Personal collection?
Yeah, that's something out of my collection. Toys out of my collection.
Was out of collection. Ooh, burr.
Because I've got to make room for comic books. I don't have enough room. I think I have enough comics. I just don't have enough room.
Need to get you an addition put on to the house or something.
Yeah, except I don't own it.
Ooh, they have those what do you call it? Shoot, it's like it's like one of those like hyper storage facilities, where it's like bug proof and all, all that other like wear tear proof facilities, but you can get them as like in your own at your own home, like in your backyard, like
oh, they're called pods.
Yeah. Thank you. I couldn't remember what those are called. It was driving me nuts.
Pod.
Drop a pod. Drop a pod.
Yeah, I might look into that.
Drop a pod like it's hot.
Then I could actually have room in my house to move around.
Mm-hmm.
My friend got a pod because he got all new furniture, and so he just had the pod to be able to take everything out so that it could kind of come in, and then they could kind of decide what they were doing. And they kind of garage saled some of it and used it as a means to kind of Tetris the stuff back and forth.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking with a pod, I could empty out a room, get the room the way I want it, and then move everything back into it.
Yeah, paint. You could do.
And then end up with exactly what I had before.
Hey,
Gotta
you're like,
empty the
what
bottles up,
happened? Chaos does the whole room, gets rid of one short box of comics. It's like, no, that's fine.
It's good.
Great.
I downsized.
I did great. Go me.
Hey, I got rid of 6 cardboard boxes the other day.
There you go.
Of course, I added 7 plastic totes, but that's besides the point.
I won't be doing too much of this tonight, guys. Just so you know, we won't be doing too much. This has been banned. We're doing this. We're going like this.
No, they said you couldn't do that either.
Oh, damn!
You can do this.
Oh, that's right. I have to. I'm not quite raising the roof. I'm just
holding it up.
And I'm not going.
You're doing it. It's in the Jewish community. It's the.
Oh, that's so salesy, right, Patrick?
Yeah.
Oh no. I was in the .com era. Whenever I'd have somebody would be presenting, and they'd be like, "You love it, right?" And I'd be like, "Oh, just kill me," I'd be like, because that's like kind of cheap, right? You're like, because somebody's gonna go, yes, as a robot. No. Funny.
Can you take something, Patrick?
When I was going
medicine wise,
when I was learning to do direct sales, one of the lines they told me to use was, "Have I convinced you to buy it, or do you want me to keep talking?"
Do you want me to keep talking? The best. Should I just be silent for the rest of this?
Oh, I love that part.
I did not. I would no. I'm not saying that.
Well, that's the big part of negotiation. I think, were we talking about that, Patrick? Right? It was like the pause, the wait, you
say what you gotta say, and then you just stare at them. You stare through their eyes. Man, and I do that too. I love just looking into people's beyond their pupils, beyond their brain, through the back of their skull to the parking lot, to the Chick-fil-A, to the tire discounter, to my house.
I'm gonna die because I've seen him do it. It's so awful.
My favorite
swallowed
sales
ice cream wrong.
My favorite sales tactic was, "What do I need to do to get you to buy this?"
Oh my God,
worst. Were
you with me when?
Because if they answer, they've committed to buying.
Right, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Bring this question up on Late Night Live with Patrick Murphy.
Oh my gosh. I already know what you're talking about, Patrick, and yes. Oh my gosh.
What do I have to do?
I'm crying because I already know.
How can we make a deal?
No, she was of I don't know which language, but she had an accent, and she was showing perfume. It was one of the mall, whatever, and putting lotion on both of us and everything, and and what do I have to do to make this sale?
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Stay tuned for Late Night Live with Patrick Murphy this Sunday night to find out that answer.
Dangerous statement to come out of sorts.
Towards him, yeah. It's a very dangerous statement.
I would, if I could Brundlefly telepod right to that moment, I'd be like, "Did you dead?"
It was the best. It was the best.
I actually had someone do that to me one time, and this was after I'd gone through the training, and it was a different sales. And he's coming in, "What do I have to do to make this sale today?" And I looked at him and I went, "How much does it cost?" He said, $750. I said, "Give me $1,500 and I'll buy one."
Yeah.
And he went, "No." I went, "Exactly. Bye."
I had a cable guy not too long.
And there was another guy that came into my house to sell me a water treatment. It was a filtration system, and I already had one.
All right.
And he said, I'm not leaving this house until you buy this. And I looked at him and I went, you're leaving the house right now, or I'm calling the police. He said, well, you won't do that. And I picked up the phone and went, 911. Yeah, I have an intruder in my house that won't leave. He's a salesman. I've asked him to leave twice. Okay. And I hung up. And about 5 minutes later, we had a knock on the door, and the guy's still in the house. And I said, and I opened the door. Please come in. Here comes San Jose Police. So where's your intruder? I said, he's in the kitchen. He's trying to sell us something we don't want. And we asked him to leave twice. He escorted him off the premises and told him if he comes back, he was going to have him arrested.
Good.
Wow.
I don't think that guy has a job anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, when you get the police called on you, buddy, take the hint, man.
Yeah. I think he thought I was joking, that I wasn't really calling the police.
Ha 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 ha. You know, the fake. We've all done it. I do it. I do it when I don't mean to do it too. I'm just so accustomed sometimes just doing the fake laugh. Like, oh, I just da-da-da-da, something bad, tragic happened. Oh, ha ha ha, hey.
It's the
Like,
nervous
oh.
laugh. Yeah. The nerve. Oh.
I wasn't supposed to laugh there.
Oh.
I catch
Oh,
myself.
you were serious. Oh, damn, I'm sorry.
Oh, man, really? Oh, tell me.
Oh, okay. I mean, no, okay. Late Night Live, Patrick Murphy, Sunday night.
I'm sorry to hear that. Can I laugh now?
There's just certain things though you can't, it's like the person falling down some stairs. You're like, oh, are you all right? Sorry, let me help you.
It was like yesterday when Chaos was telling his story about the one girl at the mall and he like slammed into a pole and it's like I busted out laughing. It's like I know I shouldn't be. I'm sorry, but
I did that. I almost did a similar thing.
But it worked out.
It was the presentation, good sir.
Bam, love it. Bam, chaos.
Got me.
Took a header, woke up, got a date, couple months, awesome.
That was awesome.
It's awesome.
Many, many years ago.
That's awesome.
When malls were still new.
Yeah.
And now they're old and people don't go there anymore.
Oh, yes, the Abandoned Mall series. That's a thing.
Malls. All right. Go to the mall.
Oh my goodness, we have like this big mega complex that's here in Cincinnati that it's gone through more changes than more than storylines in a Batman comic.
I don't even drive by the mall. Like I avoid it at all costs. It's the worst.
There's one that I go to periodically, but like once every 3 or 4 years, because there'll be a movie I want to watch, and they've got a nice theater.
Oh yeah, okay. So
that's fair.
The one by the mall stinks. I kind of avoid it. It's so kid friendly, and
you are not.
If you think Patrick was bad,
going at the wrong times. You have to go while the kids are in school.
Yes, but oh my god, if I actually go to a movie and there's kid related
shenanigans,
funnery going on.
What happened? Funnery there, little Jimmy.
Oh no. And it's the best when the kids are all they want to be big kids, so they're up front like being like delinquents, and the parents are like in the back like yapping it up and just letting them go for it. And I'm just I've been known to go, where's your parent? No, you're not coming with me. Who's this kid's parent? And then people are like, sit down. I'm just, I will not. Whose kids is this?
Okay, so note to self: never invite Horizon over to my house.
Kids, he's throwing stuff at the screen. He's kicking my chair. Yeah, no, that ain't happening.
Oh my!
Well, that's what you get for sitting in front.
Well, but again, it goes back to the conversation. Parents need to parent.
Yeah.
Was that you? I'm still scarred by that.
But before they
Yeah.
be parents, they have to have had parents.
Was that you? Who, Jackson? Is this your parent? Get over here!
Get over here.
Were you throwing stuff at the screen, Jackson? Camp counselor over here, head of the YMCA village, yelling at children. Sorry.
That's fantastic. Oh my gosh.
They were good kids, man. We had the best time, but you're gonna be a little hellspawn, as Patrick calls them. Yes. Be careful.
Yeah, we couldn't have Hellspawn at the camp that I went to when I was younger because it was a Bible camp. Can't have Hellspawn at the Bible camp.
No hellspawn.
They
They
just,
were all hellspawn.
they just burst into flame as soon as they walked into the place.
Oh, here comes some new arrivals. They just become cinder as they step off the bus.
Hey, by the way, something comic related coming up this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. That's right.
Okay.
This Saturday, free comic book day. Go out to your local comic book store, grab yourself some free comics, and buy something while you're there. Get some support. There you go.
That's right.
And I think this was a year or two ago. This was first like absolute carnage or something.
Yeah, last year they had free comic book day like every week for 3 months or something like that.
Well, it was because of the T virus.
The T virus. The Umbrella Corporation.
I mean, honestly, it's very reminiscent.
Yes.
I'm just waiting for it to just come out and anyway. So
I am zombie ready. Let me just be clear. I am zombie ready. I am completely prepared for a zombie apocalypse. I cannot wait.
I just want peace and quiet.
You'll get peace and quiet. Just
Yeah,
don't get bit.
zombies don't say a whole lot.
No, just don't get bit because then I'm gonna have to put you down, man.
Funny you should say that, Kablamo. Look what I pulled for tomorrow night. Hey.
Yes, Marvel Zombies. That's so much fun.
Yeah.
My store is doing this Saturday on top of that.
Whip versus Army of Darkness.
Cool, Darth.
Really fun series.
Yeah. The Marvel Zombies, super fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, besides the fact that he can't become a zombie, but the fact that they made him a zombie, I know it goes against the grain of everything, but they made him a zombie for that one. It's worth it. It's a good read. It's just, it's a complete oxymoron.
This decrepit, silly damn art is just unbelievable stuff. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, aren't technically like all the superheroes zombies because haven't they all been killed at some point and come back from the dead? I mean, isn't that the technical
Zombies? Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to necessarily have rot-eating flesh face.
I don't understand how Wolverine can be a zombie since he has a feeling factor that keeps him from dying.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying, though. I mean, yes, Wolverine shouldn't be a zombie. He can't turn into one. He can't die in the current. I mean, he's come back from one drop of blood. It's just but
and the other one, the Incredible Hulk, how do you turn that guy into a zombie? He's eternal.
Yeah.
Well, what about, and I don't know where he is in the timeline, but remember at one point, like Mistress Death denied Thanos death.
Yeah.
Right, and then everything went haywire. Yeah,
she would not have him. So it's like, okay, so can you kill him? I mean, you could decapitate him, but then you have like the Futurama talking head.
Cool.
Floating.
Yeah, they kind of sort of killed him. Or did they just send him to a different dimension? I don't know.
I stopped reading after. I think it was the one that Horizon highlighted, Infinity Relativity. I think that's one of the last ones, because there was one. It wasn't Jim Starlin written, but it was Thanos. It was after the MCU, and he kind of had on the armor gear as opposed to his regular garb. Yeah, in Infinity Relativity. Written by Jim Starlin, by the way.
Yeah, the last thing I read that said Infinity was Infinity War, back in the 90s. And that was enough for me.
But
it's like DC and the Crisis. You've got Crisis. Started back in the 60s, and it's been going on ever since, and they've never finished the Crisis.
Right.
We thought they had, but they brought it back.
Yeah.
They're bringing sexy back. Thanks. Oh, man.
All right, real quick. I'll show these are all horror books. I'll show these real quick for tomorrow night. Real quick. I'll take out zombies since I already showed those. And here we go. Yeah. Gosh, it's still balmy hot here. I'm like, have a mini sweat going here. Crazy. I thought this was awesome. V-Wars, God of Death. I love that. Vampire. Some kind of variant. I don't know that book. But for Darth, Monster Hunters of the Marvel Universe. Yeah.
That was actually a pretty good series.
It was pretty cool.
I've never read that one. I've read the first 3.
I flipped through it. It's really, really cool. Yeah, this was a cool one.
Yeah. It's one of the last things Gene Colan did.
Yep, one of the last things in the last of that series. And X-Men vs. Dracula. I think they did an animated of this. This one I thought was crazy cool. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
French is cool.
It's like something out of, I don't know what. Freaky. Gotta have that.
Ian Rice's interview with the vampire, comic book edition.
Yeah, that's number 4. I can't remember. I think it was a 4-issue miniseries.
Morbius. Great cover. Jennifer Blood. I don't know this series. I was like, cool.
It's got blood on it. It can't be too bad.
It's blood. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Buffy the Vampire Murderer.
Right. Doppelgangland. There you go.
Nice.
Hey, look at these. Seen these before. Archie Horror. Threw these in. Super fun. Way cool cover here. Wow.
Why didn't you ever show me those before?
I did.
No.
I think I did.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago.
Okay, I just don't remember it.
I showed you this.
Yeah, I've got all the Scarlet. I've got a full run of Scarlet now.
I threw it. I know you had. I threw it in. Thought this was really cool. This is a interesting variant cover of Walking Dead book.
Nice.
Threw that one in. Savage Return. Cool. Number 1. Thought this was kind of fun. School Scout. Little teenage werewolf.
I was a teenage werewolf.
Great. I like that movie. It was funny. Old one. Throw this one in. Tower of Shadows number 8. In pretty good
I have all
shape.
of those too. I have all of the Tower of Shadows now too.
Shadows, nice Bronze Age book. And then this one, last but not least, gotta have Scarlet Witch.
Yep.
Nice.
Horror related, fun.
Yeah. They are.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
Nice. Did you
Nice.
see his avatar? Do you
I
see it?
think you forgot that it was on there again.
Oh yeah. I cannot do that. He's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, Jim.
He gets it down in that like
Oh, yeah.
throaty. Oh yeah.
He's really good at that.
Oh yeah. I did you hear? Was it last night? I was trying to. I said on the show, after the last, was it on Friday? It was on Chuck's show when I was doing the Disturbed, the beginning of Down with the Sickness. And I was like, I swear, I think I threw my voice out a little because for all day I'm sitting there going, trying to, get that. And it's just, it's vocal work to get that, to carve that out, no doubt. That's why people, I think, with bands and music, they're like, "Oh, you're just a singer."
No, they work hard.
It's an instrument.
And a lot of the rock singers are classically trained.
Sure, train your voice. I mean, Chester from Linkin Park, a classically trained vocalist.
Yep. Very much so. A lot of them are. And some of them are operatic.
Yep.
Then you have what's his face that was trained in a couple of different ways. But it takes a lot. It takes a lot to be able to sing.
And then you have people that are just naturally gifted, talented people that blow everybody's doors off. How do they do that?
Yeah.
Not going to mention any names, but Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
He was just gifted.
Mm-hmm.
Very talented, very
incredible.
And again, but to your point, put in a lot of work, worked on it, carved out kind of his own thing, and worked at it.
I like your avatar, Patrick.
Oh, thank you. I put that for diecast the other day.
and hasn't changed it yet.
I think you need to put like a tiny little button for like Slim Jim or something on the corner.
Oh yeah, come down from heaven to give you the Slim Jim.
Oh my gosh.
No, don't take it like that. Come on.
Oh my God, I swear, 2 or 3 times I rewound it when he's like, Horizon asked me to come down and I do whatever you said. You're like, gave me a ticket tonight. I was just like, oh my God, it's the best.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing's better than improvisational impressions. That's the best. Doing an impression improvisationally well, both. That's.
Oh, I think I killed Misha last night when she's like,
One day we're going to do that. We're just going to do an improv show.
Oh my God, that would be great.
Next Thursday night, improvs by your favorite YouTube personalities, us.
Well, that sounds great. Let's do.
Well, there, I think I might have to dust off the old boots.
Woo! I'll be your laugh track. I can't impersonate anything.
But no, Misha last night when she's like, why does he have to be Southern? And then I went into the British accent. I don't even know what the.
Why does he have to be Southern?
Yeah. I know it was something like something boy did something blah blah.
Yeah, you're throwing out. You were throwing out some singles. You're just like, let's go.
Oh, I think I was talking about work and
yeah. We were all talking about all kinds of stuff on the fly.
And it was funny because it's like that's actually like a lot of my clients in that area. That was the demographic. They were farmers. They were, they were very good people. Don't get me wrong. There's one farm that I had an account, and they were so super nice to me that at Christmas time, they would always give me like an X amount of dollar gift card just for working with them over the years. And that was so super sweet of them. So, and then Nextel shut down the network, and I'm like, Jerry.
Our phones don't work no more.
We go
doesn't exist anymore.
Out here, they had the PA Dutch, or this some not really PA Dutch. You just have also folks that are more like farmer related, but they have a farm. But then I'll be like at a pizza shop, like sitting down having a slice. I'll be like, it's cow shit. Like, what's that smell? It is just all of a sudden, and I'm like, oh, and it's like, oh, farmer family, like hanging out, having a pie, and it's one of those like,
hey, buddy,
like it is so strong.
And they don't smell it.
They don't realize it. It's just
they can't smell it. Yeah, they're so used to it, they don't smell it.
Yeah, and maybe they have cattle and horses and a barn, and it's just and it'd be like in the beginning I'd be like, wow, now it's just like, oh my god, and we just have to leave. It's just, whew. But yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I remember when I was like 14 or 15, I used to clean because we had horses. I used to clean the stalls, and that was one of my jobs.
Right.
I didn't smell it.
Right.
Then I joined the Army. I went back home for a little while, and what's that horrible smell? It's the shit from cleaning the stalls.
Yes, it's pungent. I mean, and it's just one of those things where they probably got done with their work let's go grab a pizza, and they just like went, and it's all good. It's just one of those like different types of work, different types of the lifestyle.
Right. Poor Rainbow. Melting cat.
Yes, it was unnaturally hot, and I did not like it.
Yeah, could you imagine that today in the pizza shop? That what you were just talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, yeah. And again, to your, they don't realize it, and I totally I just don't want to deal with it, and I think it's respectful to just like, don't make a scene, just make a discreet exit.
Yeah, it's literally like take your piece of pizza, like, all right, we're going now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, and to a degree, like I remember, like I would tell people, like, hey, man, look, I can't smell me. If I smell, let me know. I'm around me. I don't know. I mean, and just be honest with me,
Right.
And of course, they're like, oh yeah, man, same with me. So it's like one day I actually confronted somebody, and you can just tell like the look of like, what is this? I'm like, dude, you said to like wash your pants, something, I don't know, smell like sweat.
If you reek, a good friend should tell you reek.
Right. I mean,
it just is. It just is, right?
I mean, I kept like non-alcoholic Listerine, gum, and mints at every job, just because I know I drink a couple gallons of coffee a day.
Yeah.
It's like you could probably get a caffeine buzz just by talking to me. Or as Chaos said, every time he took a drink when I threw the horns in my one video.
No, that would be hard. My last job, I would, I would always, I would always be the person, collaborating and getting and sometimes I wasn't in the creative part of a meeting, and everybody be ready to go in to present, and then sometimes they would be, okay, how am I? How do I look? Did it up? Like, you're great, but your breath is death. Like, you need you look awesome. Your breath is like
drink some water.
Die. And just be like, here, mint, like, go drink some water, because that's, again, if you're leaning in, let me go over that for you, and you just
I will say yes if you stop talking and breathing on me.
Yes, get away.
So if you stop breathing on me.
Awesome presentation. Here's a mint. Can you?
I always love that. They used to give those out as I don't know, there's a technical term for like, the little company branded stuff that you get, I think it's tchotchkes or something like that.
Swag. It is called this. You could go to like the trade show or the swag bag. It was stuff we all get.
Yeah.
Swag.
They'd always give mints. Everyone I went to, it was always like, hey, all right.
The two little mints and a little.
I always wanted to go to a comic convention because some of those guys are really ranked, and just carry a little holster with a bar of soap in it.
Oh my
Watch it. I have soap and I know how to use it.
Oh,
Man, you talk about, okay, so like I remember it was a Sunday afternoon and I walked by this one guy's booth and I thought it was me. Like I got down and I'm like sniffing myself and I went by the booth again to see if it was still there. And it's like, sure enough, I'm like, oh wow. All right, I'm just gonna, and I wasn't like he was like in the booth, like back in the corner, and like I'm like outside the booth, and it's like, dude, yeah, con crud is nothing to mess with.
Yeah. Just get one of Batman utility belts and carry a bar of soap and throw it. Here.
And then just on the opposite side of the spectrum is when they're trying to cover up the stench with like an excessive amount of Axe body spray or something stupid like that. It's like, oh wow, you smell like a male version of my grandma.
that is like the worst. It's like one thing to have BO, like BO's BO, but then it's like, yeah, when you have like that pungent, like brute or something that's like,
yes, Aspen,
or just like expired. I hate to say it, like expired, like old lady perfume. You know, it's like way too old, and they just bathed in it. It's like, it's just, it's too much.
Yep,
it's too much.
Man, there's sometimes, and I get it, and I hate to be that guy, but it's like there's sometimes like my girlfriend, she wants to go to the craft store, and I try to be supportive and go with her, even though I don't know what the hell I'm doing there. You know,
Right.
Let's call it like it is. You know,
Right.
But it's like sometimes I'm in there and it's just like, Ethel, get down a notch, honey.
Yes.
You always have to say Ethel.
I'm sorry.
You
I'm trying
always
to
say Ethel.
I'll go with Margaret. I'm trying.
Yes, that would be good. I don't have any relatives named Margaret. My grandmother on my father's side, or my mother on my father's side, name was Ethel.
Okay, I will make it a point to.
You're not allowed to use that name anymore.
Strike that from your.
She was a
toaster
wonderful
memory.
woman.
Yeah, he does that because my grandmother, my Neidmama, and you know, Pearl knows what Neidmama means, but my Neidmama's name was Ethel, and and she loved the bejeebs out of Patrick. Like she thought he was the bee's knees, man.
But in fairness, I was using that even before we met, so it's like I'm getting better. So, what about Edna?
There you go, Edna. That works. That works.
Vera.
Sure.
I kind of like Vera. I feel like there's a character in the Vera.
Vera. Yeah. The Vera.
We did have this one bartender in our small town, and she had that voice. I'm not even kidding. I mean, there is
What can it get you? What can it get you, love? What can it get you?
What do you have today, sweetie?
How are you, sweetie? What can it get you today? Specials are on the board. Don't ask.
Yeah, don't. You're getting a draft and you're liking it. You're shutting up. Sit down. All right.
I'll get you one refill, but no, none after that.
What do you feel like eating today? Okay, you're getting a burger and fries. I don't care if you're a vegetarian. You're getting a burger and fries, and you're going to leave a heck of a tip. All right, honey, the salad's working.
You ask for a salad. Now we'll give you a burger. You get a burger.
The club sandwich looks good. No, you're getting a burger.
Burger.
Yeah. Have a chicken wing or four. It looks like you need to get some meat on your bones, honey. All right, look.
Oh my God. Again, this all rolls back to my Neidmama, because she would do this to him. She would always, like, every single time he would come over, you need to eat. I should make you something to eat. Here, I have this food, eat this. And then he would eat this, and she always gave him a bunch of food, and he would force himself to eat it, and then you need to have more. And she's doing this all in, like, you know, her Hungarian voice and you know, with mixed in with Hungarian. So sometimes he would look at me and just be like, what? She wants you to eat more, man.
What did you get yourself into? Right?
Eat. It's always eat. Like it was horrible, but you know, she loved him so much. She thought he was the best
You
ever.
want some cookies? I have some cookies. Here, have a piece
Oh
of
yeah,
pie.
yeah.
Yes.
She would be like, I just made some paprika's chicken. You could, here, have some, of this, have some of that. She would just go down this road, and he'd be sitting here looking at me like, help, help, and I'm like, nah, man, she's not feeding me for once. It's all in you.
Why are your eyes all round?
He's gonna bite you.
There is no pupils in your eyes. Or, well, there are. There's just black.
It's all pupil. You're about to get bit.
Something's about ready to happen. It's the witching hour. Well, I mean, we are here on the East Coast. We're about an hour 20 from
almost Friday the 13th.
Almost there.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok on the clock.
Dun dun. Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Damn it. Great.
Dun.
Getting some AC/DC there.
Yeah, that's what my grandmother was like that. Here, eat this, eat this, eat this. You look hungry, you look thin, you don't eat enough, and I'm packing it away enough for 500 people, and you don't eat enough. You're skinny. I was a teenager, of course I was skinny.
I was always been skinny. I always been thin, and when I was little, younger, I was really. And then it would be like, "Oh my God, you're so thin! Like, eat." I'm like, "You're not gonna solve it like tonight, It'd be like, "I'll come back. You're very nice. I like the food."
The only thing I didn't like was the sauerkraut.
I like some sauerkraut.
Sauerkraut's delicious.
Yeah, but you see, she would have big blocks full of it out on the porch.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't stand the smell of it. And to this day, I can't eat sauerkraut.
I like it.
There's a couple of foods I can't eat because I associate them with strange memories.
Yeah, no, I get that.
I can't eat sauerkraut because of the smell.
Yep.
I can't eat persimmons.
Okay.
Because I took a bite out of one that wasn't ripe.
Nope.
Yeah.
That'll do it. Yep.
I look at a persimmon and I get that.
It's an
mouth starts turning inside out.
You have a mental connection to that. That is, it is what it is. It's. Yep.
Well, I put them in the water and they're sweet now, and you can eat them. No, I can't. You don't understand. I cannot get them near my mouth.
You were ruined on persimmons forever.
Yes,
it just is. I can't eat. I got sick. My brother made, when I was a kid, deviled eggs, and the eggs weren't good, and we ate them, and we got so sick.
Oh my goodness.
So I can't have even hard boiled eggs, but deviled eggs, it's like, get them away, like they scare me. I got so sick.
I will say this, my mom, man, oh my Lord Jesus. I mean, you want to talk about somebody who walks off a Jenny Craig reject bus? When my mom makes deviled eggs, it is just like, I was done being hungry an hour ago. I'm just still eating.
You can do a lot with deviled eggs,
I can make pretty good deviled eggs.
But no, I get your. I mean, grape soda, Welch's soda. When I was a kid, I guess I drank I guess the
gotta be knee high.
Huh?
Gotta be knee high.
Yeah, I guess the can was shaken up, and I drank it real fast, and just projectile out of multiple orifices. It was just not pretty. I think some came out of my ear that day. To this day, I cannot have it. Even the smell, like when I'm at parties and stuff, it's like I'll walk up to a little pop table, and it's like just the smell. It's like, ooh.
The kids are like, "Hi, Patrick, grape." He's like, oh. Scares the kids away.
You want to see a trick, little Jimmy? Let me drink that.
Get out of the way, Punch Bowl. Ah, no, sorry.
It's like the Nickelodeon slime time, but in real life. Yeah, we're low budget, so we have to improvise. Here, watch this, kids.
We have real actual vomit in our. Yeah. For me, I mean, there's one liquid, and it's tequila.
Ah,
If I smell tequila, I got sick.
No.
I want you to think about that. The pronunciation. You're pronouncing it wrong. It's not tequila. It's
right.
tequila.
Yeah.
tequila. I love tequila.
Have you ever seen a worm in the bottom of it that was alive? Okay.
Oh, I made that mistake in college of getting the little shooter bottle with the worm, and then late night, let's go, and be like, and we'd be like, oh my God, I got it, and like eat the worm and got so sick and just.
Oh my God.
I didn't get sick. I
The
love
fun things we do in college.
Some people can,
I just never cared for the taste of it.
I just got so sick, and it's that smell. It's like, ooh, Southern Comfort's another one I got sick on. I can't have it.
That's too sweet.
And yes, Nether is right. That's mezcal, but it's still the worm.
Mm.
Yeah, mezcal.
Yeah,
And don't get me wrong. I enjoy me some high quality spirits, depending, but I just can't do.
I liked my bourbon. When I drank, I liked bourbon.
Oh God.
Yeah, some top shelf whiskey, bourbon. Love that kind of stuff.
I never put it on the rocks. I never drank it on ice. Ice melts, man. What do you want to? You don't put ice in your drink. Ice melts.
Yeah.
This is how I used to order my whiskey once upon a whiskey bottle. Triple shot of Beam straight up with splash Pepsi for color, and a double shot for a chaser.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Patrick
No,
Murphy
I just asked for a glass of bourbon with a shot of Coke as a chaser, because Coke will kill you, So.
Yeah. That's why you only want it as a chaser.
Great for battery acid.
Not really.
Corrosion, whatever.
It eats it does. It eats off a lot of that stuff. Yeah. The only thing that grosses me out, truly madly deep, the
Isn't
major
that
thing.
like one of those songs out of the '90s, "Truly Madly Deeply"?
Yes.
Didn't they do the Cherry Pop Cola song? Cherry Cola. Wow. Yes. So many files. Just.
Yes, you're right.
You did like 5 different things in 2 sentences.
Yeah. I can't do mixtures of you can't mash up textures. Like I can't do it. So like if somebody makes a drink with real fruit and there's pulp in there, I can't do it. I can't do that. I get sick every single time. And then
it's a consistency. It's like the consistency.
Yeah, the consistency it will mess me up really bad. Like I'll get sick immediately. It's horrible.
Well, let me ask you a question. Go ahead.
And the other thing is ground beef. I can't do cooking ground beef. It smells like a burn unit. I can't do it. So if we do like a taco night, I have to have somebody else brown the meat, and I literally leave the house because I will throw up everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
My experiment with fresh squeezed orange juice. Got it all squeezed. Look in the bottom, and afterwards, get this, this much orange juice that's pure, and then you look, and you've got all this pulp in the. And that's the good part. So, yeah, I drank the orange juice, and then I looked at the inside of the orange peel, and I'm going, damn, I've got all this stuff left, and I ate it. And I thought, what the hell am I squeezing it for? I'll just eat the orange.
Okay. See, I like oranges. I like orange juice, but no pulp. No pulp. Can't do the pulp.
Well, now let me ask you along the same lines. Are you the type person that cannot have their food touching, or say like the mystery pea like rolls into the gravy on the mashed
You
potatoes?
know the answer to this. That is a big old no. It's I mean, gosh, I make tuna casserole. That's tuna and noodles and peas and cream of mushroom, and I make that. I make meatloaf. I do all this stuff that you
The meatloaf.
Yeah.
you
And
love my
besides,
meatloaf.
if you don't mix the peas with the mashed potatoes, you don't know what you're eating.
Right. Well, I can do that. It's usually with drinks. It's drinks or Jello. Like, don't put fruit in Jello. I can't do it.
Yeah, we're not going to go down the Jello.
Yeah, but
yeah.
it's mostly liquid based. Like, I can't do the
I-
consistency on
Yeah,
liquid
I
based.
don't want fruit in my Jello either.
Yeah,
I want
I can.
I want pure Jello because that way you can just go and it's gone.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no. But when it comes to like foods and stuff, I don't have that problem. I don't have a touching issue. Like, I could care less about that. Food is food. It's all going to the same place. But yeah, I can't do the.
Yeah, the sanitation department.
Yeah, I can't do exactly. I can't do that pulp or bits or I can't, man. Oh, and I can't watch other people do it either. Like my
Oh,
husband.
that's another great topic. What are foods? Because everybody has them. What are foods that get under your nerves to watch someone else eat?
Patrick Murphy eating anything with a bone.
Yep.
Is it with the
Yep.
barbecue, the slippy sloppy? Okay. I have a hard time with people watching somebody eating a salad. I have a real. It's just that. It's like if I'm eating a salad, like with them. But it's like if I'm just sitting there and somebody's just like chomping away, I'm like, oh, I have a hard time.
Or you would absolutely hate me when I eat a salad because I don't use any kind of a dressing.
Ew.
Right. It just is for that process,
Yeah, it drives people crazy. How can you eat that? I like the taste.
Yeah,
but
no,
it doesn't have any dressing. Yeah, I like the taste of the vegetables.
Fresh.
Yeah. No,
sure.
that's not a problem. The ew factor is I think it would take me a minute or two to like be okay with it. I could totally do it. I love vegetables. There's like I can't even think of a vegetable I don't like.
Once in a while, I want some olive oil and vinegar,
Mhm.
but it has to
Yeah.
be apple cider vinegar, and it
Oh,
has to be olive oil.
I love apple cider vinegar.
Once in a
do
while,
like-
I'll do that. But other
Yeah.
than that, no, I don't want anything on my salad.
Mhm.
It's still to this day, it drives my sisters crazy because they don't know how I can do it. And I said, "Yeah, you want me to give me a salad? Just give me some salt and pepper and point me towards the yard. I'll be fine."
Yeah.
You're eating the greens. It's good for you. I think that's, I like this. I do like some salad a little, but I generally like just good quality aged balsamic vinegar, just a little bit drizzled, maybe a little oil, but salt and pepper, fresh, crushed, minimal.
I love a good balsamic vinegar.
Yeah, if it's just and if
Was-
if it's quality vegetables, then it's gonna.
I
taste
knew a
great.
chef. I knew a chef when I was in Berlin, and he had this restaurant, and I used to go there to eat a lot because he made the best cordon bleu in the world. Period. I've never found any that came even close to it.
Yum.
And I ordered a salad with no dressing, and it came out with dressing on it. And I thought, no, I ordered it with no dressing. So the chef comes out with his big long butcher knife. He says, "You're gonna eat it like I serve it."
Oh my
And
gosh.
Of course, he's a friend of mine, but everybody else is.
Oh, you made a joke.
And I went, "Okay, I'll try it. All right." And then, can I have my regular salad?
Right.
And the dressing was delicious. I mean, don't
He
get me wrong, it was
probably
absolutely
made it.
great.
He
Yeah, he
probably
makes it
made
fresh.
right?
But and it was delicious. But he was just messing with me, just like I was messing with him.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
One of my good friends is a chef, and whenever I
But I
visit,
love that he comes out. I swear that butcher knife was this long. I mean, you're gonna eat it.
I cut you. Yeah, my friend will make, he'll emulsify his own, dressing on the fly, and it's fantastic because it's fresh. It's custom,
Yeah.
Nothing
Have
like
a good night, Jackson.
come hang out tomorrow night, Jackson. 10 o'clock, man. Come hang with us. We're gonna party late night, Friday night. So good to see you.
You can always come over to my house. Everything gets made by scratch, by moi, every single day.
Awesome.
Feel free.
That's because if you put anything in the refrigerator, your kids will eat it.
Yeah. Well, like I made meatloaf tonight. There are 2 pieces left, and the only reason that there are 2 pieces left is because 1, I forgot to eat dinner because I was busy, and 2, the extra piece is for my eldest, who lives with his girlfriend now on his own, and he made me promise to save him a piece, and he would stop by when he got home from work in the morning to pick it up. And so I'm like, okay, there you go.
Yeah, you put it on 2 slices of bread. Nothing beats a meatloaf sandwich.
Mm-hmm. Well, I put the topping that I put on there. I kind of fiddled with that for a few years until I came up with something that kind of hits everybody's, button on what they're looking for. So it's not just ketchup, and so
you start with like a tomato paste or something like that.
Yeah, so I won't tell the whole thing because it's actually something that took me a long time to figure out, but it does involve brown sugar, mustard, and ketchup, and a few other items, and it gets that little bit of like a tang with a little bit of sweet kick, just a tiny little bit, and just a little bit of zest, and it's always perfect every time. So everybody loves it.
But when my mom made chili, the reason my sisters to this day can't make chili like my mom, well, number one, they don't realize that there's a canned chili that tastes just like hers. But my mom never used the canned chili, but she had a secret ingredient.
Mm-hmm.
It was called brown sugar.
Yep.
That's one of the secret. The other ingredient is a square of unsweetened chocolate.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Now, when I make chili,
those 2 things are what made her chili.
Yeah. And that's the thing, is a lot of people don't realize that one of the key ingredients to making a really good beef chili is that you want to use brown sugar, and I prefer to use the light brown sugar in the chili, and then use the a square, or like 2 or 3 squares of the dark chocolate. And I'm not talking like big chunk squares. I'm talking like, the Hershey size version squares. So 2 or 3 of those based on how much you're making into that. And then you have to also know, when are we adding this? You don't add it at the very beginning.
No.
Because it will give you a burnt taste when it's all done. There's a specific time, that you want to add that.
It's got to be almost done when you put it in there.
Yeah, you have to have like a good 30 minutes left on your chili before you want to add that stuff, because otherwise you're going to get that weird burnt flavor. You don't want that. So I do everything from scratch, because, well, it's better that way. But
actually, generally it costs less.
For the most part, yeah. Like, I just made up my grocery list. I have to go to the grocery store tomorrow. So a lot of times people will, when I'm at the store, they'll see me buy like 6 pounds of sirloin. And if they're like, what are you doing with 6 pounds of sirloin? And it's like, and I've had people literally ask me when I'm buying, because I have to have 2 carts. I have a large family. So, and I'll look at somebody. I have 8 kids. Oh, wow. You have 8 kids?
Said.
Like, yeah, enough said. But, if I'm making a meal, I'm making the meal. But, I understand, because trust me, I used to work all the time. I used to have crazy hours, and I would crock pot everything, or Instapot things, which isn't bad. But, there were some nights where I pulled out that Stouffer lasagna and said, screw it. Here you guys go.
That's the thing. If you think about 8,
I hate to say this, but Stouffer lasagna pushes all my buttons. In a good way.
I hate Stouffer lasagna. I hate it. I hate it. I think it tastes awful, but there's only me and one other person in this house who does not like it. So I buy it anyway.
Yep.
What am I not doing with 6 pounds of sirloin? Oh, not much. I mean, so I do like a beef gnocchi. It's like, it has, I take I cut the sirloin into strips, and I'll make gnocchi, And then, I'll add spinach to it and a few other things. And it's like a beef and gnocchi bake, or I'll do a beef and broccoli, or I do like a whole bunch of different stuff, especially with the sirloin, because it has less fat on there and it makes it easier to do a quick fry so that you can get it to cook just right. And it still has a bit of tenderness to it. I don't want it to fall completely apart. I want to have a little bit of chew, but I don't want tons of fat on it. And plus sirloin tends to be a little bit on the cheaper side. Makes my life a little bit simpler. I half freeze it so I can cut it nice and easy, and then you can still cook it real quick. It's great. We turned into a cooking show. I'm so sorry.
I've used sirloin to make bulgogi before, and it's just amazing.
Oh, yeah. Did you put on a blanket? Are you wearing a blanket?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, I'm going to go pick you up a bunch of stuff, and I'm going to bring it over. You cannot get sick.
I'm good.
You're making me so worried.
I'm good. Here, we'll do this for the rest of the evening.
No, don't.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's all you really need right there, brother. Macho man in here coming down from heaven on a pass. Went up to the big man, and I'm like, ooh.
You're so silly.
Horizon's doing the Federation thing tomorrow night. Need to be in the audience with the chair on the ready. Because, I mean, honestly, Macho Man in the ring at this point, I mean, that's like a level 1 walking into a level 100 zone. That's just not fair,
No.
Did you see what Nether just said about you, Patrick?
Yeah, Patrick is slowly turning into a bag lady. If I see he changes coffee in the morning, I'm calling someone.
Yeah, if your coffee cup changes, he's calling someone. Oh my goodness. I've got the tussin. I can get you some tea.
I got myself some Slim Jims. I'm good.
Slim Jims are the worst thing you can put in your body.
Oh my gosh.
I'm good. Direct from the pantry.
But they taste good, but they're so bad for you.
I'm going down. Give me some of the good ones.
Oh gosh, that's funny. Oh man.
Here, Chaos, I'll come back so you're not the only one there. The air does have a coolness. Put Vicks on the bottom of your feet and put some shocks on, my grandma said so. Yeah, I love me some Vicks. I love me some Vicks Vapor Rub. I'm just going to say that, and we're going to leave it at that. But yeah, no. I did put some shocks on. I'm going to go outside here in a minute, see if like the air is like completely like turned stupid. I mean, it's Cincinnati. That's the problem. I mean, it was like stupid, ridiculously hot today, and like then it was like heat lightning. So who knows what's going on outside? I might walk out, cats and dogs are falling from the sky, which is kind of sad when you think about it. It's
There was a really great light show going on earlier when I had to step away. There was a really great like electrical light show going on, but the air felt like do you know when you put like a whole bunch of a rice into a sock and you heat the sock up in the microwave and that steam that comes off of it, that's what it felt like outside.
You know what the sky's like? I got 2 words to describe it. She's thick.
She's thick. My husband
Speaking
used
of-
to eat mix when he got cold. Ew, don't
Hold
eat
on.
it.
Let's roll back to that comment in just 1 second. But to Horizons, make sure you go check out Patrick Murphy's newest video.
I think she's talking about Vicks
Vapor
cough drops.
No.
Okay.
I imagine she's probably talking about. I mean, I could be wrong.
No, I think she's talking about the goo in the cup.
He doesn't rub it on his chest. He just eats the bottle, just like get a cracker, get a salt, go down to the Walgreens and get a saltine, and not like the good brand. I'm talking like the Walgreens. Ask for Harold.
Slather the Vicks. You slather.
Yeah. Back and forth, not dab. Back and forth. You want a good level of Vicks before you.
More fuck. See?
What is wrong with the two of
Mama
you?
said the jar of Vicks.
Yep.
Oh God.
I mean, I
That would make me throw up.
I'm like
sorry.
Patrick with the Welch's. Watch out, Vicks.
Nothing gets under my skin, but man, that would get under my skin like that a lot.
Is Misha in the audience? I haven't heard from her.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
No.
I know Pearl's here, so. Pardon me, but do you have any Vicks Vapor Rub? You know, the Grey Poupon?
Hey, some
I
poor
found a
dude
new
on a
way to
park
put
bench.
peanut butter on a tortilla. Because I like, taking a tortilla, put some peanut butter and jelly on it because it's good.
No.
You just take a dollop of it, put it in the middle, and then fold it over, and you do one of these numbers, and it spreads really nice.
You do that? No. Okay, so here's a little restaurant hack, right? You ever notice, like, you get a burger from, like, I don't know, say, like, somewhere besides not your house, and you're wondering, like, man, this is really good, but why can't I make the same thing at home? One of the hacks is they put the sauces on, then they take the bun and then they smear it all over so it's on both sides and it's smeared evenly. Then they put the meat and everything together. That's what gives it that little bit of extra. Why are we back here again? Let's go back. Let's go back to talking about eating the Vicks just right from the jaw. And don't get the petroleum jelly. That's no. You're going to be on the John all night if you do that, honey. Okay, make sure it's the Vicks.
Gotta be Vicks.
I tell you what, my grandfather, and I know Chaos will know about this because, and you know what, the two of you should know about this too. But my grandfather would get strep throat occasionally, and he would eat methylate.
Hand it to him. Here you go.
Are you serious? He would eat methylate, and he would put a couple shakes of methylate to the back of his throat.
Oh, that's so gross.
Yeah, and then he would just go to work, and he was fine.
Oh,
he was fine. And I mean, I remember methylate as a kid. You'd get a cut or a scratch, and you'd go and get it, and you just pat that on there real quick. Burned like an SOB, so bad. Oh my god!
no.
But man, that stuff works.
It did. Oh yeah.
So a couple shout outs. It looks like Promiscuous Time Traveler has somehow got out of his space-time continuum thing, and he's been digging a hole and replacing his water gas main. His arms are like jello. James Willie, thanks for stopping in. Misha has popped in. Anybody else that I missed in the chat? So thank you all for hanging out. Greatly appreciate it. We're talking about eating Vicks Vapor Rub here on Collecting Chaos.
I don't know why.
We
started out talking about other stuff.
Ingestion of incorrect items is the topic. Don't follow this at home, folks.
Yeah, as I say on my videos about cleaning comics, don't do this if you're afraid to ruin something. Yeah, don't eat that stuff if you're afraid to ruin your health.
That's right, folks. He's eating the wrong stuff. He's like, that's right. Eat that vapor rubs.
You need to go down to the wall.
Too much vapor rub.
Yummy.
Too much.
Get the good. That's the good stuff right there. You don't get the generic.
Is that the blue cup? The green cup?
James.
It's the blue cup.
James, are you kidding me?
Yeah, we're gonna have to give Mom Wolf that one. Blame it on her. She did bring up the fact that her hubby used to eat. Yeah, she did. And again, just like the funnery comment from earlier today, you can't put stuff like that in front of me and not expect me to just like, why yes, hello there.
And for those who were late to the show tonight, funnery tonight. It's funnery. That's
funnery right here on Collecting Chaos' channel.
The double K to the double F.
Oh my!
Horizon has brought the funnery.
And next week it's improvisation because we never do that.
Oh,
I'm terrified.
Improv show? What?
I'm terrified.
Oh.
So for Misha, who called me out on the Southern thing, I'll do this one more time for her. So with the Vicks Vapor Rub, pardon me, but do you have any Vicks Vapor Rub?
Oh my goodness.
And to Chaos, you have to hand it to him. But of course.
Of course.
and you slather.
Oh, thank you.
It would have been better if he had a jar.
Oh my God, there's a hair in it.
Is it really PTT? Is it really your birthday tomorrow? Or is that just like a time travel joke?
29. 29. 29.
See, volunteer.
What was I doing when I was 29? Holy shit.
Probably talking to
I think I was in Berlin, Germany.
Cool. Cool you were there in retrospect now. Probably not cool you were there then, but you were doing your duty, right?
Yeah. I'd have to check what year that was and all that. It would have been 19. Let's see.
Oh, it is his birthday. That's crazy.
All right. So tomorrow's Prometheus' birthday. Well, happy birthday to you. Hey, that's right. Happy birthday to you. Oh yeah. Hey.
50 minutes to go.
50
On
minutes
East Coast, like he's West Coast, so he's got a couple more hours.
He's a time traveler. It's all right.
Oh, it doesn't matter. How awesome it is! He just run freaking time travel.
Said happy birthday to you. Yeah, that's right, baby. Hey, to make sure you tip your waitresses. Happy birthday to you. Hey, I need a piano. Yep.
Oh, a little. How about if what if a little Casio tone just showed up at your door?
I'd have no idea how to play it. It would be horrible.
With all the little tempos that you could just do. That's right, man.
All right, Jen. Thanks for stopping in. Greatly appreciate it, ma'am.
Yeah, I was definitely in Berlin at that time. Have no idea what I was doing.
Somebody said poop.
Somebody said poop.
Poop. Poop.
Well, we got about 20 minutes left. What else can we talk
Good
about?
night, Jen. And we'll see you tomorrow.
That's right. Make sure you're there for the Fun Funnery only on Horizon Picks Channel, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We will have all kinds of neat stuff. Some of which we showed tonight.
Yeah, that's right. Make sure
Friday the 13th related, sorta.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
we just delved right into the horror genre. We just
It means horror. Look at it. Look at it.
That's pretty horrible.
Look at that.
It's got a cat. It's good. It's got a cat.
It's got a mangled cat even.
We're all good. It's got a cat.
Awesome.
Little Jimmy, now when you come to school, you need to be wearing a shirt, okay? And leave Mr. Whiskers at home. Can you do that for the good boys and girls? That is cool. That is like a nice flashback.
Cool toys. Not that great of a movie, unfortunately.
But this is the ultimate right here. This is going to be the ultimate buy it now.
Then tell them what they get, Chaos.
You get a medium-sized priority mail container. With
But
50
wait.
comic books in it. 50 different comics. They're not all the same. And I'm only going to charge $40 for it. Tomorrow only.
Mind's blown, folks. Now that's a great deal. And I know you don't give shit comics. Let's be real. I mean,
No.
you gives good comics, folks. What can I tell you?
He knows his poop.
Yeah,
I got 6 boxes here. 4 more in there, and another 35 in the other room.
Boxes.
Not of these.
Right.
Of these.
No, I hear you. I realize the depth of what you just said.
If If you want 50 of the same comic, that's doable, as long as I can pick the comic.
That can
be arranged.
Mhm.
Would you settle for 25 and 25 though? That's the question. Because that would be easier.
Eventually when we get big and become like, internet famous,
As opposed to what we are now, internet infamous.
we're going to have a legal team. And they're going to have to go back and watch all of our content and like trademark all of our sayings. Funnery, that can be arranged. Patrick Murphy sent me. Make sure you wash your hands. I mean, the list just keeps going and going. I mean, we're definitely we've got a great catalog, guys.
Definitely a few merch items I have in mind. That would be something maybe as we get into the fourth quarter, things maybe hopefully grow a little bit and do some.
Buy this legal sized envelope for $15, and I send you 10 comic books for free.
Yeah.
Nice. See?
Oh, what would be cool? Get a lanyard and then like make it like a ticket, and then on the ticket says, "Admit one, Patrick Murphy sent me."
That's totally doable and
Trademark.
not.
Hey, that would be good swag. Or for your channel once you get big enough to be able to have swag.
You could make that
Merch.
That
would be merch.
That can be arranged.
That would be merch for you.
So what is the difference between a copyright and a trademark? I've always been a little confused because don't they kind of go like?
No, copyright. Anything you create is automatically copywritten now by law. You can formally copyright it. In other words, you send it in and have the government register it. But by creating it, you actually you own the copyright. A trademark is something you actually have to submit and have approved. So like my little Kollecting Kaos thing that I have up in the corner, I would have to have that trademark, but I couldn't because it's got all these comic books on it.
Okay, gotcha.
But I could have the oval and the lettering trademark.
Right.
Gotcha.
And of course, if anybody saw it, I would have to defend it. I would have to go after them. And that's how you keep your trademark. Because if you don't go after them and somebody else uses it, you can lose it.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
If you don't defend it, then if you miss defending it after you find out about somebody using it, then you can lose the rights to that trademark. It can become open source property, basically.
We'll have a legal team for that when we get there.
Patrick is Patrick has put on layers. He's eating Vapo Rub.
He's not just rubbing it on me. I'm just eating it straight from the bottle.
He's just mainlining Vapo Rub. Watch out, folks.
And apparently he's pulled out his intravenous tube for the coffee. I don't understand what's going on.
IV coffee drip. I don't know. Something's happening.
I don't see the IV coffee drip. That's a problem.
I know. There.
Oh, okay. So the cup will have to do.
Yeah, that's going. You can ask Kablamo. I've taken like my this thing everywhere. They do. Yeah. Well, that's why you call it travel mug. Because travels with you, Gene.
And of course, he has his emergency coffee maker.
Exactly.
But do you have emergency coffee?
Yes, I do. And here's the interesting thing: what I do with my emergency coffee, when my coffee is getting low, I'll use the emergency coffee while going out getting more coffee. But I use the emergency coffee that way; it keeps rotating, so it's still semi-fresh on the off chance that I need. Because I mean, I don't want to sit there and get coffee like that's 5 years old, and it's like
you want to always have it overlap. You always have the next.
Yeah, I'm getting down to the bottom of my can, so I need to go buy another can so that I can open up the can that I already have.
Yep.
Patrick understood that perfectly, even though nobody else did.
Yep. What's interesting though is when you do that, and then you realize that you've done it, somehow you got messed up, and then you wind up with 2 extras. And it's like, oh, somewhere along the line, I already thought about this.
Right?
Kobe.
Right? When you're kind of like think ahead of yourself, you're like, I just did a good thing. That's great. Yeah.
Go past me.
Go past me.
Way to go. Hey, now you're an all-star.
Hey, when I go shopping, I buy 4 cans of things. I'm only one person. What do I need 4 cans of anything for?
You set yourself
But
up.
that's the way I buy. I buy 4 at a time. If I get down to 1, I go buy 4 more.
Mm-hmm.
Because that way I never run out.
I mean, there are some things.
And if there's an emergency and I can't get to the store, I'm not going to run. I've got like 45 days of food.
Right.
Reminds me, I need to buy tuna fish. I'm down to my last can. I have to go buy 4 more 4-packs.
Enough fish. Yeah. I did chicken cheese broccoli casserole tonight.
Broccoli has to be fresh. I can't do the frozen broccoli.
Oh,
Pikachu. Pokemon.
went and grabbed this
That's
that
awesome.
I had on deck. So some Pokey plush
Pokey plush.
goodness and a couple shirts and some. So it's maybe
Is
depending
that
on
scary enough for tomorrow night?
Yeah, it's a little not scary, so who knows? Maybe, but I know. I think this is a pretty good one. I don't know all the names. This way. I got some toys in here and some other goodies. So the Pokemon lots usually sell pretty good. But been watching Miss Jen Closet Gems and her videos, Patrick.
Yes.
And, been looking at someone's Pokemon stacks that someone has in the basement. So who knows? Might bring up. I found a whole bunch of those. Like you had those sheets, Chaos. I found so many just spare sheets. So I think I may sell stuff in lots of like the 9-up.
Yeah.
Just like do it that way.
Oh, I've got so much of that stuff. I've got 2 cases of freaking 9-pocket sheets. And there's 10 boxes to a case and 100 sheets to a box.
I had a friend send me a case of these.
Jason Rainbow.
Wow.
Yeah. Love me some Skittles. And there's the big bag size. It's not just a little wimpy one. It's like a double.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a look at how many servings are in it.
Oh, we don't care about that.
I mean, that'd be like me, like,
It's all right. Just like another like quarter of a tooth gone. It's awesome.
I mean, I'm eating vapor. Come on. I think a bag of Skittles when the serving size is like 10, like, oh, I just ate that in 5 minutes by myself. Go me. Go present me.
Oh, I eat candy like it's.
It's like you get this big bag of potato chips and you just start eating them. And the next thing you know they're gone. And you look at it and it's like 12 servings.
There's a commercial to something like that. Check out Patrick Murphy's channel, Sweet Melly Onion Baby. That's right.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, this is a different one. I didn't even realize it. It's America. Look at me. Okay, let me do the comic book slide. There we go.
Oh, yeah, we get those every July. And then every
America
August or September, we sell them for $0.25 a bag.
That's probably why I got them, because they're different.
They put them on clearance.
Yeah. There you go. Ooh,
Check the
Yumberry.
Better check the expiration
Heck
dates
is
on
the
those.
Yumberry.
Ooh, Yumberry, Blackberry, and
Yum.
Wildberry, and Strawberry.
Hi, Card Shop.
Oh. What's up, man? Card Shop Reality. I'm drinking my coffee, so I'll hold off on the Yumberry, but maybe this will be a tomorrow night thing. Who knows?
We played birthday there, Card Shop. I think we hope you had a good day, man.
Yeah, you missed last night. Last night was fun.
It was.
We would have wished you a happy birthday, but you might not have enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries.
Ooh, I stink of elderberry.
I don't know
Matter
what
of fact-
that's, but
Matter of fact, Card Shop's comics that he bought from me, those are next on my clean list. On my list of stuff to clean.
Nice.
Finally.
Starburst. I like Starburst, but Starburst feel like they're gonna just rip one of my fillings out. I like the crunch of the Skittle. the outside candy part. It's like that, something to that.
I don't like Starburst. If I'm going to eat some kind of toffee, give me some saltwater taffy
Yeah.
from
Yum,
South Carolina.
yum.
Have a good night, Darth.
Thanks
Yeah.
for stopping in, Darth. Appreciate it.
Peace out, Darth.
Sour Patch Kids. I've never tried them.
Oh, now I'll take. It's a tough one. I still will go Skittles over Sour Patch, but I like Sour Patch. The Sour Patch watermelon's pretty good too. I little watermelon wedges, but they're good.
I'm more of a Jolly Rancher kind of guy,
I like
especially
Yeah.
the watermelon. Well,
yeah, Jolly Rancher watermelon I put above Sour Patch.
I like sweet tarts.
I haven't had those since I don't even remember the last time I had them. I think I was in high school still.
I like sweeties. Did Horizon freeze?
Looks like it.
Either that or he's really, really good at sitting still.
I imagine he is. I mean,
Yep,
right?
No, I think he froze.
he froze.
Mhm.
That's creepy.
Will he put him down until he comes back?
No, it's okay. You didn't need to. It's just, it was really creepy that because at first it's like, nah, man, he's there.
Yeah,
He's
Boy,
gone.
super focused.
He's
Yeah.
gone.
Power just dipped, lost connection, guys. All right.
Yeah, Jolly Rancher sticks. They're good. You can still get them.
I tell you something that I can't eat anymore because of my teeth. But it was chick sticks. Those like
Oh
orange.
yeah.
Could be why I have bad teeth, but cow tails. That's another good one.
But the best
Oh,
candy,
cocktails are good.
the best candy in the universe, Reese's peanut butter cups.
Absolutely, 100% agree, sir. In the freezer.
When God comes down for a piece of candy, he wants a Reese's peanut butter cup. Nothing else will do.
I'm going to come down from the heavens and bring some Slim Jims and bring you some Reese's back up, big man.
Oh man, I love a good Heath bar too. I love Heath bars, but
And Baby Ruth. Hard to beat a Baby Ruth bar.
Man, I have a bad joke when it comes to Baby Ruth bars, so I really don't do Baby Ruth bars too well. And again, it's not appropriate for this channel.
No, we'll do that on Sunday night.
Make sure to tune in Late Night Live, Patrick Murphy, Sunday night, 12 a.m. Well, technically Monday. I need to figure out how to word that to where people, I don't know. I'm okay. Patrick Murphy's head works on Windows XP.
That's too bad.
at least it's not Windows 95.
That's true.
But I loved Windows 98 SE.
Mm.
Yeah, it was tough to get rid of that one.
Oh man, how far were we into XP before I finally had to get rid of 98 SE?
A number of years.
I was playing City of Heroes,
Hmm.
and the cursor went from being a colored like sprite pixel to just a blob of white. Like, yeah, I guess it's time.
Hmm.
Well, I think that's going to be about it for tonight. We're running out of things to when we start talking about Windows, we're running out of things to talk about. So let's see where this person's going to be. Gotcha.
Where am I always at with you guys?
Yeah.
I'm never anywhere else. So
I got you
that's
with the
where I'll
kids.
be. I mean, no, as far as like, online, YouTube, live, whatever, that I'm with you guys. I'm never anywhere else. So
Hey.
I'll see you when I see you.
We'll be there.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, hanging out. Every Sunday, Wednesday night, technically Monday Thursday. Late Night Live with Patrick Murphy, Sunday night, 12 a.m. Thursday, 12:30 a.m. And then I'm on the respected channels, Monday Diecast, Wednesday, back on my channel, Thursday here with Collecting Chaos, and then we blow it out on Friday on Horizon Picks channel. So
And
make
once
sure,
in a while, we do Tuesdays with Horizon Picks also.
once in a while. So, oh, hey, there he is. So we're gonna wrap this up. Stay awesome to each other. Make sure not only be good to each other, but most importantly, be good to that person staring back at you every single day in the mirror. With that, I will see you tomorrow.
Got back just in time to say goodbye.
Oh, I thought we were. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, my power just dipped and got dropped off. So we're wrapping it up. So hey, thanks for hanging, guys. Made it back to say goodnight. Hope to see you tomorrow night, 10 o'clock. Come hang with us. Friday the 13th. Watch out. You never know what's going to happen. Hope to see you. Awesome.
I'm sure you will. And it's my turn. I release videos 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And of course, I conduct a live stream on Thursday, which you probably figured that out right now already. Make sure you watch one of my videos. And that when you do, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you know whenever I'm on. And if you want to support me, in the links, Patreon and or buy a cup of coffee, whichever. That's a way to keep my channel rolling and maybe getting me even bigger, and possibly I can quit my job, but I doubt it. Finally, don't forget, before you hand your comics, your collectibles, your toys, your games, whatever you happen to be into, make sure you wash your hands. Good for your comics, good for your toys, good for your collectibles. Most of all, it's good for your health. And having said all of that, where is my send-off? Where is my little kitty cat? There he is.